In this video, we're going to learn how to use minimal titles from AinTransitions extension like a pro. You'll find the minimal titles by clicking this typography icon, which will take you to the title section. When you hover over any of these section icons, such as this, a tooltip bubble will appear to confirm that you are indeed in the right section. So, first, let's take a quick look at the general layout of the typography interface. First thing to note are the categories available in the minimal titles section. In addition to the category name, you can also see how many minimal titles are in each of these categories, as well as the total number of minimal titles in the entire section. When you click this star icon, we can hide or show all previously selected favorite titles that we want to access quickly, making this a really useful time saver. To remove any of these titles from the favorites, simply click the star icon and this will remove it from your favorites list. Next, we're going to take a look at the Edit Typography Text settings. You do this by clicking this icon to access and edit the settings. When you toggle this switch on, you can see all available minimal titles and view the animation in the preview window. This is also how you add favorites to your favorites list by simply clicking the star icon to add the title to your favorites. Now let's hide everything by clicking this toggle switch to off. Next thing we want to do is open just one of these categories, say this one, and select one of the titles, like this one right here. We want to use this in our composition. So select the active composition you want this title to go to, then simply click the import button. We can now see that a new composition is opened, which is the full title that we've just imported. We can also see that the same title was added and now appears in our main composition. Changing the text is super easy. We just need to go back to the extension and click the load button, where we can see the typography title name as well as the text boxes where we can change the text to whatever we require. After you've made all the changes to the text, click the apply button and you'll see all the changes applied to the title in the main composition. To view the text animation, click the preview button. To make specific changes to parts of this typography title is also very easy. Click the settings button and this opens up the effect controls panel of the text composition. From this panel, you can change any number of settings, such as making this invisible or changing the color of the text. We can make any number of changes for each text element. We can also hide blocks or change the color to suit the mood and feel of our composition. To change the font and size is super easy, and we do this from the character panel. So in this example, let's change the font size like this. You can see that everything in this text element resizes uniformly. Everything stays intact and nothing is broken. Pretty awesome, right? And of course, we can change the font type by clicking this drop down and selecting your font of choice. So when we head back to our main composition, we can now see that all our changes have been applied. Let's play it back and enjoy this marvelous work. It's so simple, isn't it? You can also change the speed of the typography transitions, for example, to slow it down or speed it up. To make text transition faster, you simply drag the in marker to the left, just like so. When we now play back, you can see that it goes much faster. We can also change the in position by shortening this layer, just like this. Let's take a look at the impact of this change. Yep, that looks just fine. Definitely a faster transition now. Alright, so let's end this video by taking a quick look at some other features. To reset any template to its default state, just click this reset button. We also have the ability to convert the frame rate for the typography to suit the frame rate of your composition. So we do this by clicking the automation settings, then click the typography FPS conversion button. Next, click the minimal title layer we want to change from the composition, and then change the frame rate to suit your composition. So in this example, let's set it to 60 FPS. Next, we then click the convert to new frame rate button. After just a few seconds of magic, you'll see the notification that confirms that the frame rate was successfully changed. So I hope you found this video useful, and remember to watch the rest of the videos in this series so you can use this pack with confidence. So this video tutorial for this section is over. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates on new products and offers.